Hi, my name is David Fry, and I want to welcome you to another MLM coaching session. Now let me just start off right now and tell you that your success in MLM is directly proportional to the amount of people who know you and how well they know you. So today, I'm going to give you my top 22 places where you can meet new people and make new friends and fill your pipeline of people that you want to introduce your opportunity to. So here goes. Number one, the Chamber of Commerce. Your local Chamber of Commerce is a great place to meet people who might be interested in your opportunity. The reason people attend the Chamber is to network and establish referral relationships with other like-minded business people. The second place, number two, BNI. Now BNI is more of a structured type of networking group whose members give and share referrals. BNI stands for Business Network International. It's the largest networking group in the world. People attend BNI specifically to generate referrals. Number three, your local church. Church is usually the place where people generate the biggest circle of close friends. Now, I don't recommend that you attend a church just to promote your network marketing business. That's silly. But it is a great place to meet wonderful people who might someday be interested in your business. Oh yeah, and you just might hear a few life-changing things along the way at your local church. Number four, social and hobby clubs. Do you know that there is a myriad of social and hobby clubs that you can join in your local area? Where I live, there are birdwatching clubs, motorcycle clubs, running clubs, gun owners clubs, and a bunch of other types of clubs that cover a wide range of interests and hobbies. Number five, neighborhood open houses and home shows. Have you ever participated in a local open house or home show? It's super fun and you can meet an awful lot of high-quality people. It's also a great place to meet home sellers who know a lot of other people. Now here's an important tip. You should always be thinking, where can I find people who know a lot of other people? Remember that. Number six, yard sales. Now I know you're probably laughing at this one, but it's true. You can meet a lot of people at yard sales. Go to a yard sale and you'll see just how easy it is to strike up a conversation with somebody. Friday and Saturday mornings are the best times to find yard sales. Just be careful that you don't end up buying a bunch of stuff at the yard sale. Number seven, volunteer organizations. I think everyone should join a volunteer organization. It helps you meet a lot of great people and you get to provide service to others. And in my opinion, that's the secret to success in life. There are a ton of service organizations in your local area, like the local PTA, the Habitat for Humanity, Welcome Wagon, or being an assistant at a local hospital. Number eight, local business fairs. You can meet a lot of great people at business fairs. You can walk around the booths, meet the vendors, get their business cards. You can even become a vendor yourself at one of these business fairs. Number nine, community arts events and festivals. Now, I don't know about your community, but where I live, there are a ton of community arts and events and festivals where a lot of people get together and have fun. You can meet so many people at these events, and they're fun to participate in. I always go down to the Houston International Festival. It's a blast. It's a great place to meet new people. All right, number 10, trade shows. Trade shows are one of the best sources for meeting people, especially if you're targeting a niche industry like realtors or mortgage brokers. Simply attend their trade shows and start talking to people. Number 11, local consumer shows. Now, a lot of local people attend consumer shows. Here in Houston, they have a big gun show. Of course, Texans love guns, so it's well attended. There's also a boat and an RV show and a big wedding show that's huge here. You can meet a bunch of people who may be interested in your business at these shows. Number 12, conventions that are held in your city. Now, if you live in a medium-sized city, there's a good chance that there are a lot of conventions held there, especially if you have a convention center. All you need to do is call the local convention center or go to their website and ask for their schedule of events. You'll find an endless supply of high-quality people at these conventions. Number 13, children's sporting events. This is one of my favorites. If you have children and they're involved in sports, you'll know what I'm talking about. My son plays soccer and football and cross country. And we've met a lot of people at our weekly practices and games. In fact, some of my best friends have come from our children belonging to the same sports teams. Number 14, children's school events. Now, if you've got kids, there's no doubt that they have a lot of school events you can attend. Even better, you can volunteer to help with those events. My son has an annual kids festival that I just volunteered for a few weeks ago. I must have met 10 to 15 people that I didn't know before that day. Number 15, gyms and health clubs. Now, here's a good reason to work out. You'll meet a bunch of people at the gym or health club. I work out at the local 24-hour fitness center. I've met 20 to 30 people that I talk to when I go to work out. And most people who work out are success-oriented people. Number 16, parties hosted by friends. Now, a lot of people I know are friends of other people, and I have met a lot at their parties. For instance, my friend Larry called me up 2 weeks ago and invited me to his house to sit around his outdoor fireplace. Well, when I showed up, I met George and Maria, who were his neighbors. We had a great conversation, and now we're friends. Number 17, city council meetings. Now, this is one you might be chuckling about, but from time to time I go down to the local city council meetings. I meet a lot of interesting people there, not to mention the local politicians who know tons of people. 18, the local coffee shop. Now, this might be an unassuming place, but you can meet a lot of people at the local coffee shop. And believe it or not, most of them are successful business people. Okay, number 19, meetup.com. Meetup.com is an online website where you can find out about local meetings and get to know a lot of local business people. It'll give you information about a lot of events and meetings where you can meet business people there. So check that out. It's meetup.com. Number 20, your local park or recreation area. Now, here in Texas, we have a local swimming pool for our community, and I've met a lot of my neighbors at the local pool. We also have a local park and recreation center, and I've met a lot of people there as well. All of these people live right in my neighborhood, so it's easy to start talking to them. We've got a lot in common. All right, number 21, the post office. Now, you might not go to the post office very often, but I go there almost every day. And a lot of local business owners go to the post office every day as well. And I've got a really good friend who owns an online business and is a multimillionaire. He owns slimstore.com. And guess what? I met him at my local post office. Number 22, local seminars and workshops. Now, you probably didn't know this, but there are a lot of seminars and workshops going on in your local area. Just open up the newspaper and you'll find a lot of free seminars and workshops. Drop by local hotels and ask them for their events schedule. You'll discover a lot of local seminars and workshops. Now, the amount of people that you enroll in your opportunity is directly proportional to the volume and quality of your circle of friends. The more people you meet, the bigger your circle of friends. It's that simple. Now, with all that said, perhaps the best place I've ever met people is, again, at seminars. I'm not sure why, but it just seems that when I go to a seminar, I end up meeting a lot of high-quality people who become my personal friends, and yes, some I've enrolled into my business. The bottom line is, whenever you step out your door to go and do something, your first objective as a network marketing professional is to meet someone new. And your second objective is to do whatever you left your house to do. So I hope that makes sense to you. Remember, this business is very simple. To be successful in this business, all you need to do is start a friendship with someone new every day. Invite someone to hear your company's story every day. Follow up with someone that you've told the story to every day, and then start teaching other people to do the same thing. I'd like to invite you to take a moment, post your thoughts and comments below on today's coaching session. My name is David Fry, and I want to wish you the best of success in your MLM business.